Innovative, rigorous, and affordable. UNM Los Alamos is a community college branch of the Greater University of New Mexico system, and it's providing foundations for transfer, leading-edge career programs, and lifelong learning opportunities.
Yeah, and this year, the school will be celebrating their 45th anniversary, which is quite the milestone. So, we were joined by UNM Los Alamos Chancellor Mike Holtzclaw, talking about their 45th anniversary, their connection to Los Alamos National Labs, and what makes them a fantastic option when pursuing higher education. Mike, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. This is great.
Absolutely. UNM Los Alamos, 45 years. Congratulations. That's a long time right there. I want to talk about this anniversary, this exciting milestone, and your relationship to UNM as well.
Perfect. So first of all, we actually have 2 anniversaries, which is kind of nice.
Amazing.
It's our 69th anniversary since UNM has been offering graduate programs up in Los Alamos. So they started with the lab when the lab was starting. So the presence of UNM goes back 69 years.
Wow.
And then of course we became a branch of UNM in 45 years ago.
So how many years that is?
Yeah, exactly. let's do the math.
Yeah.
And so 1980. And so, yeah, it's a really exciting time. We're going to have a lot of celebrations, and later on I'll talk a little bit about our facility upgrades that I'm really excited about, and we're going to kind of do a whole package of celebrating our anniversary, showing what's going on at the campus and how we're changing. You also asked about our relationship with UNM, so of course that's key in our name and our identity. So we're one of 4 branch campuses of the University of New Mexico. Taos, Gallup, and Valencia are the other 3. And a lot of people don't know this, but while we're part of the University of New Mexico, we are separate funded. So all of our funding comes from local and state appropriations. And so we get nothing from the University of New Mexico in terms of money. It goes both ways. If we ever got in trouble, they couldn't give us money, but if they ever needed some extra funding, they can't take ours. So we are fiscally separate, and I think that's important because I think a lot of times people say, well, oh, if you need more things, why aren't you asking Albuquerque for that? And it's because they cannot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's a good segue into my next question, because I wanted to ask you guys about your finances in terms of bonds and low state funding that UNM Los Alamos sees.
Yes. So thank you. We're really excited. Just this last November, the Los Alamos County voters decided to pass our bond to do some facility upgrades, which is great, and provide us with $3 million in funding. And how it works with the state, community colleges, if they want some sort of capital upgrade to their facilities, they have to come up with 25% of the local funding and ask for 75% from the state. So ultimately that $3 million will get matched up to $12 million from state. So we can do some significant upgrades to our facilities as a result of that. We also, voters earlier in the 2013 and 2015 passed some local mill levies to help us with the operational funding, not the facilities, but the operational funding. So that's been fantastic. One of the things that we're working on now, and the state has hired a consultant to do this, is to look at the base funding formula. Currently, UNM Los Alamos is the lowest funded community college in the state from state funding. And that was because we had a large fire a number of years ago, and that was when the state funding was set. Our enrollment dropped by 65%.
Wow.
That became the number of our enrollment moving forward. And of course, we recovered, and actually we've grown in the last 5 years by 27% in terms of enrollment. So really exciting things, but we're hoping to get that base funding formula changed so that we have more funding to open more programs and support students.
Give more opportunities to the students that are enrolled there.
Absolutely growing, to say the least. You have a connection to Los Alamos National Labs. Talk to us about this connection.
Yes, they are about 5 minutes across the bridge
Amazing.
from us. So
Okay.
it is one of our primary partners. We work with all sorts of employers and organizations in northern New Mexico, but Lanel, of course, is right there. They have a lot of needs for workforce training. We started in 2020, it was, unfortunately, but during COVID, we started a program where we're offering a bachelor's in mechanical engineering in collaboration with the School of Engineering here in Albuquerque.
Oh, wow.
Community colleges in the state are not allowed to offer bachelor's degrees.
Interesting.
In most states that's changed, they're allowing that. So it is kind of we do the first 2 years. Albuquerque School of Engineering does the other 2 years on our campus. To serve Los Alamos National Lab. They have a lot of people at the technician level that would like to advance their careers, and so they can come and take these courses, stay in Los Alamos and not have to commute down here. Mechanical engineering is not one of the kinds of programs you can do online really readily.
Right.
And so through Lanel's request and the collaboration with Albuquerque campus and our campus, we've been able to offer that to folks in Los Alamos.
Wow.
That's incredible, just setting you up for career success, you know, once you graduate and you achieve that mechanical engineering degree, which is amazing. Workforce programs is also something that UNM Los Alamos is involved in. What are these?
Yes. So right now we're working with Los Alamos National Labs to do an engineering technologist associate degree, again as a gateway into the lab that students can make, you know, living wage rather quickly by getting that degree and being able to work with the lab. We also have a number of other things, and again, you'll keep hearing about Los Alamos National Lab and UNMLA. They're bigger than the county in terms of employees, and so their needs are really important for us to serve because it really does help the workforce in the entire region. And so we have, you know, recently expanded our welding program and machining program again to serve the lab, and they also needed early childhood education. And they said, we're getting people that are turning us down for job offers because there wasn't enough facilities available for early childhood education. So we just started an associate degree in early childhood ed as a result of the lab. And the important thing here is it's not that we're just serving the lab. These kinds of things will help everyone.
Absolutely.
So I mentioned the mechanical engineering program. 60% of the students in that program are lab employees, but 40% are other people from northern New Mexico. So it's one of those things that you help Lanel, it's going to help the whole region.
Yeah, absolutely. UNM Los Alamos, just a great option for higher education. You quickly you touched on it earlier. When you quickly touch on it here, facility upgrades. What are we upgrading here? What are we looking to upgrade?
Well, if you were to come up right now, I'd love to have you sometime. There's a lot going on.
Nice.
We are currently renovating an area and adding a new ceramic studio, a new art studio. Those were both displaced by the expansion of our engineering program, and as the welding program I mentioned earlier, we had to expand into the old ceramic studio, so I found another spot on campus to renovate that. We're also trying to just upgrade our front entryway, new signage, new wayfinding, and new stairs. If anyone's been there, our stairs are kind of famous, infamous, in that they just were awkwardly designed, and so that all has been ripped out now. It's a big pile of dirt, but we're putting in a new staircase with ADA accessible ramps and all that. So it's really exciting to see that. And last, I just want to say too, it's a pretty old campus. We're sitting on actually school district property of Los Alamos, and some of our buildings that we have are from 1940s elementary school.
Wow.
So there's been some, you know, deferred maintenance, so shall we say, and so we've recently put on a number of new roofs and HVAC units, and a lot of that money actually came, and I want to give a shout out to our Representative Chris Chandler and Senators Leo Jaramillo and Bobby Gonzalez that really helped direct to shore up some of those facilities, and also in particular Senator Gonzalez giving us some money for equipment for the expanded welding and machining.
Absolutely
Incredible
amazing.
stuff. Incredible stuff right there. UNM Los Alamos. If we want to know more about the school,
Yes.
where can we go online?
So go to losalamos.unm.edu.
Very
There
easy
we
to find.
go,
We'll put
guys.
that on our website so people can find it very easy.
Just an incredible opportunity for higher education here, UNM Los Alamos, and in a beautiful city too, Los
Oh, I
Alamos.
know, yeah.
Rock.
Very scenic.
Beautiful.
Mike, thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.